Kate Middleton and Prince William unveil social media shakeup by treating fans to a recap of all their engagements from the past month on Twitter. Welcome to Royal Family Lud, my channel. With a comprehensive list of all of their September activities, the Prince and Princess of Wales have thrilled followers of the royal family. Their Highnesses shared a series of pictures on their Kensington Royal Twitter account, chronicling their monthly activities, which included both solo and group events. Welcome to the September Rewind with the Prince and Princess of Wales, says the first tweet in the thread. The royal couple has introduced a new aspect to their social media presence, a monthly roundup. This comes after they increased their online presence earlier this year by posting glossy videos of notable royal events, such as King Charles' coronation. It also coincides with rumors that Kate and William, both 41, are seeking to appoint a CEO to oversee their staff of about 60 employees. Richard Eden, the diary editor for the Daily Mail, revealed last month that the new supervisor will answer to them directly rather than the private secretaries who have long held sway at the palaces. They are overthrowing the traditional hierarchical structure in which staff answer to private secretaries, the insider said, characterizing it as a revolutionary move. It has truly made a big impression on the pigeons. Will they have the king and queen following their example? To select the greatest applicant, Kensington Palace has already enlisted the services of a prestigious recruiting firm, Odgers Berndtson. The position's unprecedented character is emphasized in an online advertisement that it has posted. This is a special chance, it states. The CEO, who answers directly to TRH, the Prince and Princess of Wales, is the most senior and responsible member of the household leadership team. They will be in charge of creating and carrying out TRA's long-term plan as well as maintaining a polished and cooperative household culture. Thank you, and please subscribe to my channel. As though admitting that the palace contains a few strong-willed, challenging personalities, the job description stipulates that the chosen applicant needs to possess emotional intelligence, a modest ego, high self-awareness, and an appreciation of their impact on others. According to the job description, candidates must be able to act as a servant leader, enabling the senior staff. In order to serve as the strategic interface to Buckingham Palace, to align the Royal Highness's priorities with those in support of His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen, the CEO will have direct contact with the household of King Charles and Queen Camilla. Although the CEO's compensation is not disclosed, it is assumed that it will exceed that of the couple's private secretaries. The Prince and Princess of Wales started to make a major impression on social media earlier this year when they shared expertly crafted reels of significant royal occasions, including as the King's coronation and the festivities that preceded it. Rebecca English, the royal editor of the Daily Mail, stated to Palace Confidential at the time that the pair will appeal to youth with their social media blitz. Although the British public's support for the royal family was generally high, she pointed out that there was a generational difference in the degrees of support. Support for the royal family is really rock solid among the older generation, but not so much among the younger generation, she remarked in an interview with Joe Elvin. How can we share our story to these people? The Waleses have been looking at this for a while, and since Easter, they've really stepped it up. Ways to interact with them. She continued by saying that the films allowed the Waleses to convey their work on homelessness and other causes, in addition to showcasing their personal lives to the public. The jury is still out, she continued, regarding whether or not the Waleses are approaching this in the appropriate manner. There is a lot of jazzy music that goes with these social media clips. They are almost too well put together, she remarked. Arguably, the videos may be a little bit alienating for the younger generations, couldn't they? Joe Elvin continued, an abundance of money and glitz. English claimed that although a royal household insider had informed her that the Waleses had the right idea, there was still debate regarding the video's polished production. Eden teasingly suggested that the king and queen, who are currently advertising for their own cameraman, presumably to create comparable footage, might be in competition with the Waleses. It's pretty funny, but that's what you have to do if you want to reach different age groups, he remarked. The two emphasized that the royal family has not yet signed up for TikTok, citing concerns from the British government on its security following the prohibition on government employees downloading the Chinese-founded software to their work devices. He did, however, quip that he was looking forward to seeing King Charles and Queen Camilla engage in a dance-off against the Prince and Princess of Wales if the royals would join TikTok. "If they don't do it, I will do it for them," English chuckled. She also disclosed that the Wallaces had discussions with TikTok, although the main goal of those discussions was to learn more about the workings of the platform.